Good afternoon, everyone. Today is the very special day for each and every well-being human for the related with science. National Science Day. We are celebrating National Science Day at JNV Lohardaga, participating all the junior section students. So this is the starting, and the special arrangement is done by class 8th students leaded Kumari Akanksha. So all the students are from class 6th, class 7th and class 8th. From last 3 months, they are preparing different projects, they are preparing different exhibits, they are preparing different things, and we are welcoming here our Honorable Principal Shri P.K. Singh for the inauguration of this World Science National Science Day Exhibition 2023. Group Leader Akanksha Kumari is welcoming Sir by offering flowers and tilak. OS Sir of JNV Lohardaga Avdesh Sir, PGT Bio Mr. Yogender Pathak from JNV Lohardaga. So this is the inaugural function, and now we are proceeding to Junior Science Lab for the next function. So here we all are having small circuits. It's a scientific, and you can say deep prajwalan with the help of small circuits prepared by class 6th students. So it's a very special deep prajwalan, and putting this garland, the photograph of Sir C.V. Raman, specially famous for Raman spectra and honored by the world universe by offering his Raman spectra Nobel award. So now we are having this very first thing is a windmill, and this is a cooler made by class 6th students, Master Prashant. And this is also Mr. Pankaj Srivastav is here also a cool house. This one is a cool house and having cooling effect inside the home. So everyone is very surprised, and they are having their own preparation of windmill. Two windmills are here in front of you, and very minutely they are observing, they are watching the projects made by students of class 6, particularly related with electricity and using the non-resourceable persons. These are some cards made for the ready reference of the students, and some slips are also made for the ready reference of the students. Now moving one by one, this project shows how pressure of air work to control the flow of water, and it is made by class 8th standard student, is from 8A. Now next to this, it's a next project is about the sensation of the light, and it's very this is a fire alarm is there. If we putting if it is available, then the alarm will the bulb will glow, and you will get information about this. Now next to it, this is also a special home made by the students class 7 captain. Next to this project, yes, he is explaining his project to OS sir, and what is the function and used for the society is explained nicely by class 7 students. It's also having some roof function is there particularly. So sensors are made, and if there will be fire elsewhere, you will get alarm also at the same time. Now next project is about this village house, showing the drainage system in one house it shows, and also it is having some alarms, you see, that is instead of horn, it will save sound pollution. Instead of horning, the road will be alert by lightening the lamp. Now this is the next project related to physics and transformation of the static energy to kinetic energy. It is also made by class 8th standard student, and explaining his project. So how the energy is transformed from one molecule to the next molecule. So Mr. Pankaj Srivastav, PGT Maths, and Honorable Principal Sir. Now moving to next this project. Next project is about the pollution of air. Pollution of air. It's prepared by class 8 student. Now next is she is from class 6 student, explaining how the separation of the substance can take place when they mixed. Just she is separating rice from flour, wheat flour, by sieving. So this is also one of the important system. You see, this project is showing the life cycle of silk moth, and number of projects made up of wool and fibers. Different fibers are also there. Now moving to the next project. This is class 7 section is here, and this project is made up of again this sewage system of the house, how this absorbing tanks and will pick them. Now this is very interesting. It's a stethoscope is made by the student, and you see OS sir is enjoying the function of the stethoscope. So you can with the help of this stethoscope very easily you can listen the lub dub sound created by your heart. You can say your heartbeat. You are very easily you can listen the heartbeats of each and every person. So this project is this exhibit is made by class 7 students. So observers are also enjoying this project. Now next to this, she is a student of class 7. Explaining the parts of flowers and how pollination, cross pollination and self pollination is done by insects in the flower, and what is the purpose of pollination and how it is helpful for fertilization of the plant or making seeds for the plant. So she is explaining the different male gametes and female gametes of the flowers. So with the help of this model diagram, she is explaining the things. Now next she is explaining indicators, turmeric indicators made up by turmeric. She prepared some turmeric papers, and now she will identify the given solution is acidic in nature or it is basic in nature. So this is also made up by class 7th standard student to explain how you can find out the nature of any solution of it is acidic or may it is basic in nature. And even neutral also you can explain. Now you see she dipped the things and it the turmeric paper becomes red, and so she explained that it is basic in nature. So like this she is trying to explain the uses of indicator to find out the nature of the substance. Now she is putting it inside the acidic solution, and this acidic solution, it shows no change in color. Now next is very interesting. This is a 3D model explaining acid rain. How due to the pollution of air, rain gets converted into acid rain. Nicely she explains, and she trying to shows the clouds also. Some clouds are black in color, and rainfall is also drop by drop rainfall is also shown in the figure. And in the same figure she shown one factory having number of chimneys producing carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. So explaining the thing acid rain. Now next project is also made by the student of class 8th, Tanu, and she is explaining how to control the combustion or how to control the fire with the help of soil, with the help of water, with the help of carbon dioxide, fire extinguisher. So this will be happen only when your ignition temperature will becomes low. Your ignition temperature will become low. So these are some projects. This one you see sea breeze here is explaining nicely. Now next to this is she is from class 6th standard student is there, and she is explaining oscillatory motion with the help of swing. How you can calculate just like a pendulum, how one should calculate the oscillations, number of oscillations, and find out the time period. Now next to it, how to she is trying to explain how you will save the earth from deforestation. How can you, what are the different effects of deforestation? Next, this is about sea breeze and land breeze. How they land heats early and also cools early, but at the same time water takes a lot many time. So next project is she is trying to explain again the demerits of deforestation with her small project. She is from class 8 standard, and her conversation is going on with our PGT chemistry sirs. Now you see this is the excavator we are using everywhere, and how it functions. This excavator useful for going to height, and instead of this is also very helpful for old age people and everyone. So you see how it is excavator is working. The child is Master Shivam from class 8th and trying to explain the function of excavator. Now next to it is Master Priyadarshini Adarsh. She is from class 8th standard students, explaining the structure and functional unit of the living organism, that is cell. So what are the different parts of the cell or different organelles of the cell, and how number of varieties of cells. Just you are seeing here, nervous cell is there, then muscular cell is there. So he is trying to explain the varieties of cells, and these cells are present where it is present. And again the conversation with PGT biology sir about the cell, and he is explaining the function of mitochondria here, how mitochondria is become a powerhouse of the cell. So here this is also very interesting 3D project of cell. So he and Mr. Y Pathak explaining how the mitochondria works with the help of these oxysomes and produce energy and supplying the energy for different parts. So come to next, here again different projects related with biology. In biology lab, these are some art integrated method is used for teaching the students how can you prepare some different in art, different toys also. Here this project is to explain different types of teeth in your mouth and what are their function. Now you meet, she is Bhumi from class 7. So this is the binary feature of the amoeba is here again. Then next is the parts of the tongue, how they are explaining or how you can test, one should test with the help of tongue. Now here Akanksha is trying to explain her dream project for Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, how solar system is used. And again we are moving to the laboratory where Dr. C.V. Raman, who raised our head top in the world due to his Nobel. His hard work is very motivative for the students. Here again this child is trying to explain his sand clock at the different history of the time, measurement of time. Different clocks, water clock is there, sand clock is there, even Jantar Mantar, everything. So this is a replica of sand clock, how you can collect or how you can count the time with the help of this sand clock. Now this one is one smart TV is made by the students. So how can you save your eyes from the rays? This is very you see, and he is trying to showing his this screen, not direct, but you can see the screen is reflection is present. Now she is from class 6 student. She is explaining how the things are visible to us. So with the help of reflection of light, whenever light comes from source of the light and gets reflected back in opposite direction, the things become visible to you. So this is a small project. Now you see here a lighthouse is made by class 8th standard students. How this lighthouse is helpful for the ships. How this light is helpful for the ship from large distance, far away distance, so that ships can move from they will get proper directions. Okay. Now next project, this is very interesting. The child is showing the function of veins and function of arteries in this project, in his project. Now this project is related with the respiratory system. It's a respiratory system. Now you see how it is functioning. This lungs are working. Now next project is also how can flood alarm. This is a flood alarm, and whenever water level increases in the river, it will the light will glow and you will get information about it. So students are welcoming in the different section of the exhibition. And here again Akanksha group leader is explaining her imaginary Navodaya Vidyalaya model by using solar planners, and vermicomposting is also there. Then by for this vestige of maize, and again the underground rainwater harvesting is also present in her project. And solar planners are here also planning to fit solar planners on each and every corner of the roof of the school building and quarters, so that will get free of cost electricity. It will become a renewable source of energy renewable source of energy. She is trying to explain one of, and she is one students at the 8th standard. She was participated at national level, JNV Fardabad, for her IISR Pune seminar was there. So this is about Akanksha's project, and everyone is very impressed with her presentation. She is very nice. Akanksha is explaining nicely from the main gate of the school up to the backyard of the school. So this project is made by Akanksha, her dream project of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. Now here again, she is class 8th standard students. She is explaining her toy, how with the help of this toy one should explain the things. Now again we will move further to class 7 students.